Welcome back to my channel. As always, if you haven't already, please subscribe, and if you like the videos that we post, please smash that like button. Our channel is growing, and we'd like to continue it to grow with your help. So if you could help us out, we'd really appreciate it. So kind of just a short intro. I've been posting small clips of South Dakota. These are the full-length videos. The first part is in 6 parts. I still have a lot of editing to do on some other videos. So this was the first time that we'd ever ridden in South Dakota. This is in 2023. We rode out of the Nemo Ranch in Nemo, South Dakota. About 200 miles of single track right out of the ranch, so you do not have to trailer anywhere unless you want to. Beautiful, beautiful place. They have cabins to rent. They have water and electric hookups. They have full hookups. They have tent sites. They do have a restaurant and general store. They also rent side-by-sides. We actually rented a cabin. It was the off season. It was great. We had a full kitchen and stuff. The restaurant was closed, but it didn't matter. Right across the street is a liquor store and general store and a bar that serves some pretty amazing pizza and some other food. Very nice people there. I recommend highly if you want to go to Nemo Ranch, plan a trip. It's in Nemo, South Dakota in the Black Hills. So a lot of this trail, we had to do a lot of looking at the map. Like I say, we'd never been there before. Very flowy, beautiful, beautiful single track. Some technical stuff, flowy stuff, and some stuff that a couple of my buddies that were with me couldn't even navigate themselves and couldn't make it to the top. I have lost some footage somehow. If I find it, it will definitely be uploaded. So there are some gaps in footage, but for the most part, I have most of it. I have cut out like the dumb, boring stuff, but I wanted to leave in as much as possible so you guys will get the full effect. Obviously, it's a GoPro, and GoPros don't do justice to hills or downhills or things like that. But the trail is amazing. Again, I highly recommend it. My buddy Mark is riding my buddy John Paul's brand new 2023 Erzberg 300 XCW that he had bought. And the reason he was riding it is because his Sherco developed a major problem about 2 days before we headed out to South Dakota. My buddy John Paul was gracious enough to say, hey, just ride my older bike, my 2010. John Paul started out on his Erzberg and absolutely did not like it and went back to his 2010. And Mark was converted during this trip and actually bought the Erzberg while we were there for my buddy John Paul. So funny story in that one. Anyways, I hope you enjoy these videos. Like I say, there's 6 parts to this first part that I have edited and stuff. So again, please subscribe and like. And soon we'll be having some merchandise. I have some samples coming. And as soon as I get those, I will be posting them on all of our pages. Also, follow us on Facebook. Same name, same channel, Keith's Enduro. We also have the exact same thing on Instagram. Follow us on all of them. We'd really appreciate it. We're trying to grow our channels to get to the point where I can do giveaways of dirt bikes and riding gear and things like that. But I can't do it without you guys' support and help. So I hope you enjoy these videos, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thank you very much.
So we're off. This is day number 2. We didn't do any recording yesterday. Just kind of went out and explored. Single track here is really technical, really fun to ride. So we're gonna get to it. Gotta go down this road a short distance. out of the ranch right here, so we really don't have to trailer anywhere unless you want to save some fuel and not have to ride some side-by-side trails and stuff to get down to 60-inch trailer and single track. But most of our riding this week is going to be done, well, all of our riding is going to be done right from the ranch like we're doing. Steady wind of 10 to 15, so it definitely doesn't feel 50 degrees. Here's the trailhead, so head into this side-by-side trail right here, take us down to the start of the single track. We rode this first section of single track yesterday. Just to get a sample of what it was. Good stuff, good trail. Like I say, pretty technical. Yeah, it's flowy even though it's technical. You don't have to worry about falling off bridges or things like that. The dirt here is absolutely amazing. Traction is unbelievable. A lot of the single track, they go up the side of the mountain. They don't do switchbacks. You just go straight up it. It is a nasty climb usually, but the traction is so good that I know I can only speak for you know, a 300. If you just let a 300 do what a 300 is supposed to do, just let it eat, it will front right up there. here. So I think our only major obstacle is going to be that log right there, but that's not too bad. But the other logs are cut out of the way. Just a shit ton of downfall in here.
Yeah.
We might be able to like go up there and go around that log.
We could try to pick our way through.
Go up that way. Dakota single track. Yeah, like I said, you just, with a 300, just let it do what a 300 does. Just let it eat. Just rolls right on through here. Cause mark on the Erzberg.
One less effortless on that bike.
These trails are very narrow, groove wise. Technical. I guess the good aspect is you don't have to worry about hitting a rock and falling off the ledge. Gonna get into spots like this. This is flowy, no rocks, smooth, still narrow. I mean, front fender wide, just about a little wider. If it was all like this,
That's what we were thinking of.
yeah, absolutely.
Woo! That was a fun section.
If it's like this,
Yeah.
that's what we're looking for. So far, it looks to be that way. So
150 miles of that shit.
yeah. This is beautiful thing. Hey, there you are. A buckle broke. That's 82.54 though. Our single track should be going this way. Okay, this is what I was talking about. One of the, you're coming the other way. You're just pretty much coming straight up. No switchbacks.